Hi guys, so Rare Disease Day is coming up on the 28th of February, so I wanted to do a video about my chronic illnesses, which are Postural Orthostatic Tachycardia Syndrome, otherwise known as POTS, it's a bit easier to say, and Ehlers Danlos Syndrome. Now, Rare Disease Day is all about raising awareness, and that's basically what I wanted to do by kind of giving you an insight into some of the things I only do because I have POTS and EDS. So the first thing that I only do because of POTS and EDS is take lots of medication. Now, this may seem like a pretty obvious one, but I don't think I even think about how much medication I take on a day-to-day basis. And compared to some people with my illnesses, I really don't take that much. There's this one, which is put my blood pressure up, because when I go from lying or sitting to standing, normally your blood pressure should allow for you to make that movement, but with my POTS mine doesn't. I take 6 of those every day, so 2 half an hour before I get out of bed. That's why if I really need the toilet, I hit the floor when I get up. Half an hour before lunchtime and 2 half an hour before dinner. This one is to lower my heart rate. So the main diagnostic criteria for POTS is that when you stand up, your heart rate jumps 30 beats and stays there, or it goes above 120 when you stand up. That's what happens to me, and even on these it still jumps a bit, but not half as much as it used to. Like, it used to jump over 60 beats, so I'd start at 60 and it would go straight to 120 as soon as I stood up. And as you can imagine, that's really hard to maintain, and that's why you get really tired. Vitamin D. For some reason, people with EDS seem, from my experience anyway, to have lower levels of vitamin D. And when I was at uni, they told me that my levels were really low, so I started taking a supplement every day. I also take these big bad boy vegan multivitamins. And for a girl who couldn't take tablets, these bad boys are huge. And then this is my Oromorph for when I get ridiculously bad headaches. Not that it really helps even then. But that's the thing about me, like at the minute where I'm still struggling with my diagnosis of EDS, like I'm not on any regular pain medication even though I'm in a lot of pain 24/7. So that's kind of an ongoing battle. The second thing I only do because I've got EDS and POTS is own a hella load of supports. So I have a support for almost every joint in my body, and for the ones that I don't, I have K-tape. Now you may be asking, why on earth did you pick the pink camouflage one? Because it was the cheapest, that's why. But K-tape's really good for strapping some joints up. I'm not very good at using it, but when I can use it, it's really helpful. Got my sexy compression stockings. I've got wrist support. I've got an ankle support. I've got my full body tuber grip, which is amazing when you're feeling really unstable in your hips and things. I've got a different kind of hip support. And all of these, like, I wear under my clothes and no one really realises I'm wearing them. I've got one knee support here. I don't know what happened to the other one. I really need to find it, because when I go back to work, I really need both. And then I've got my back support. So loads and loads of supports. I've also got loads of like physio aids and like little stretchy things to do all my exercises. So I wouldn't own any of that kind of stuff if I didn't have EDS. The third thing I only do because I've got POTS and EDS is shower while I'm sat down. It makes life so much easier, and you don't get half the horrible debilitating symptoms that meant I couldn't shower on my own for a couple of months because I was too scared of falling over. The fourth thing you only do when you've got EDS is have a lot of zebra paraphernalia. Now you may ask, why the zebra? So basically, when medical professionals are going through their training, they're taught that when you hear hooves, think horses, not zebras. Which basically means you've got to look for the simplest answer to the problem and to the symptoms. But for EDS, there isn't a simple answer. So we call ourselves zebras, and we are medical zebras. But in being zebras, we have a lot of zebra stuff. So here I've got a bit of shiny zebra paper for my scrapbook that I'm yet to use. Zebra stamp set. And it's got lots of nice little zebra stamps in there. And then I have Zebedee, This is Zebedee the zebra. He's my little friend. I've got a Stitch cuddly toy which follows me pretty much everywhere, but he's quite big. So when Stitch is too big, Zebedee comes along. He's my little charm. My boyfriend got him for me from ZSL London Zoo. So unless you have EDS, I guarantee you don't have that much zebra stuff. Number 5 on the list of things you do because of EDS or POTS is drying your hair hands free. The next thing is watch what you eat. These conditions are really sensitive, so the tiniest thing can set them off. So, like, if I touched caffeine, my heart rate would be through the roof and I'd be gone. So the caffeine went straight away, as did the alcohol. Not that I was a big drinker anyway. Followed by the gluten and the dairy and the refined sugar. I'm a vegetarian anyway. I pretty much live a vegan, gluten-free, sugar-free lifestyle. But it's all to help with this so that this doesn't go bloating out all over the place and make me feel really ill as well. And lastly, one of the things that I only do because I've got EDS and POTS is blog and vlog. So I only really started doing this because of my chronic illnesses, mainly for something to do. It's something that I've really enjoyed and want to keep doing, and yeah, basically if I'd never been diagnosed, I never would have started doing all this in the first place. So yeah, at least some good things come from this, right? But remember, so Rare Disease Day is on the 28th of February, and it's just all about spreading awareness for rare diseases and illnesses. So make sure you share this video, share other videos you've seen, go onto the Mighty and share loads of their stuff. I'm a contributor there. Get some awareness out, obviously for POTS and EDS, but for any rare disease or illness that you know about, get sharing, spread the awareness, and let's raise some money while we can as well. EDS UK and POTS UK, those great charities that are raising awareness themselves and obviously helping sufferers across the country. So get involved, and thank you for watching. See you soon.